Alright, welcome back everybody to another video. This is Catan, and we're back with our first ranked game of the new season. So I've already done my placements, and I have done a couple games on my phone, but other than that, this is it. So we're going to start this series, see how far we can push, and see how high we can get. I think we are, actually, let me check my profile real quick. Currently we are 1591. And looks like 88th in the United States. So moving our way up, moving our way up. So we'll have to see where we can get to. So all right, let's analyze this board here. Um, okay, wheat. I definitely seen an issue. Somebody's gonna have to take this 810 probably over here on the right. So 643, 843, the same thing. Both pretty solid. 6511 is going to be very good. That's probably the next best spot, honestly. That's where I would go if I'm in the third position here. Um, then sheep is okay. Brick is pretty solid with that 6. The 643 is also a good option. There's not much wood though, which is interesting because that kind of makes you. This is gonna be a weird game. This is yeah. This is it might be a kind of a balanced game, honestly. Could also be very slow at the start. So interesting to see where third goes here. I would think they're either going to go 643 or the 6511. And man, that's tough. 643 with the 810-3 is pretty good. I think I like that a lot. I think I like that a lot. Or the just grab more brick, but I think that wood is better than the brick there. Ooh, that's tough. But the starting road is also very good. And the idea could be to go 843, point up, and go to this 810. I think that could be really strong. But it's all going to depend on red here. I think the 6511's probably. Oh, this is tough. This is really tough. I'd love to know what you guys think down below. Put your comments. Okay, so he goes for the the 6511, which is expected. I think that's a good pick. Uh, Maybe he messed up. I don't know. But either way, I think we're in a good spot here. The 6411 is also pretty good. Um, so what's interesting is I think we go 643 and then point to the right and kind of play more of a road game. I think that's kind of what we need to do here. Um, See, that cancels that spot. I think I like the 843 overall better than the 643 because I like this hmm, tricky, tricky position, guys. Tricky position for sure. Could go. I just don't think the wood port's going to be very good this game. So I think this is a for sure over here. And then I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to point up here and kind of see where we end up. Um, but let's see. Let's see if these guys are ranked yet. 1681. Wow. Yeah. So very solid, very strong player, I assume. Probably played, yeah, already played a lot of games, but number 4 in California. So congrats to them. Let's see. Yep, 17. Okay. So Lamb Chops, very strong player, and 9 of 10. Can you do? They haven't won in a while, but who knows? Okay. Yeah, I think that A10's a really good spot. I think that Red's gonna play a tough or wheat sheep game here. Really tough, honestly. So, gosh, we'll see. We'll see how this ends up. But Zero on their production is very good production. Um, I'm I don't know if I love my position where I'm at, but I'm not sure what else I could have really done. Because the 9-3-11 is worse. Um, I mean the 6-4-11 was an idea just to grab some more wheat, but I mean really, red's the and potentially the 8-10 was the move. Play somewhere around the 8-10, maybe go 8-10 with the 8-3-4. That at them with the combined eights, or the 6-3-4 at then point, maybe even point down. Honestly, could have been a really good idea. Start with the road, go towards the wheat port maybe, or try to find a 3-1 port. So I don't know. We'll see how this ends up. Let's see how this ends up. So all right, let's look what green had the first pick. Definitely looking for some wheat. They could potentially go on the 3-8 over there, which would actually make me happy because then that would make the 8-3-4 position over here better because that would point me in a good direction. I don't think they're going to be able to get brick unless they go 9-4-11. Wow. Okay. Okay. I mean, Green's got a good idea here. They can settle on the 4 as well, and then play that kind of game. I think that's a good idea. I I like it. This is a tough placement board for sure. Really tough. Um, if we end up with good road building, we might be able to get to the 9-3-11 there, right here in the middle. Is we have to assume that red's probably going to try to settle on the 4-11. That's good for us. They didn't steal. Um, let's drop a road here, and I think okay, red like already has a city. I'm gonna say red about the city already. I think I think that was a mistake of a block. Hmm. Let's see. Has anybody gotten any wood? Oh, I can't really give them. I want to try for some brick here. I think green would probably give me. Let's just buy a dev. Ooh, we get a VP. That is really not good. It's really not good. I think it's the 10. The 10 or the 8. I mean, really either one. Both on the right here, though. Sheep is okay as well. Kind of keeps them from buying devs. But I think right now, though, because red's still looking to get another city, and until they get another city, they're going to be buying or they're going to be focused on getting that extra city, especially with the on the 6-5 on the sheep there. So that's really important. Um, okay, so that's really good for us. I think blue stealing from black is a little bit to do with my comment. Like, hey, red is like for sure winning here. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. So, um, let's see. I mean, well, I guess it doesn't really matter because I don't have it. Okay, blue gets a wood, but it's gonna turn into a fun game, guys. This is gonna turn into a fun game. Okay, get another one. Not bad. So if we can settle on this 3-1, the idea we can get a lot of brick and potentially go to this 8-3. which would help us out a ton. Probably a lot more than than the 9311. So that's definitely the idea. Okay, I could buy a dev. Um, Looking for wood potentially, but honestly, um, see what else is. He just has a war. Yeah, I think it's got to be blue here. Oh, I got a sheep. Hmm. Okay. Well, part of the game, I guess. Part of the game. Anybody throw me some wheat? Wow. Just no takers. No takers. Let's 4 for 1 for some wheat. And we get a mono. Okay. First two pulls, very interesting. Already gotten a VP. Already have a mono. That could come really handy for us, especially if we get a couple fours. I think after we have the 3-1 port, I think we're gonna hold on to that mono for a long time. Would be my guess. Wait for some more people to get some cities up. Okay, blue's heading to the wood port. Red's gonna block me for sure. I think he probably sees me as the most, as the threat. Yep. And the fact that I don't have a knight here is really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so a 3 is very good for us. It's a settlement. And 4s are good. Any cards are good, but we're kind of waiting on a 3 unless we can trade something. Interesting play. A little bit of lag there, sorry, but let's see. 3. Oh, another 4, guys. Wow. Um, another 4. Has anybody gotten? It's like green want to do this? I mean, I'm at 7 cards. This is tough. I just have a stuck hand. I don't think anybody's. And red's just doing really well. Oh, this is killer, man. Brick for a sheep. Lots of sheep this game. Lots of sheep. If I get another 4, it might be worth thinking about using the mono early, honestly, because I just really need to get something going. Oh, sorry, no. Maybe waiting on me. um, yeah. So everyone has brick and cheap right now, which makes this really tough. Blue is really going for the trades. Alright, red's turn. Nope. Hmm. Another good roll. Wow, and another one. Um, let's see. Does blue want to do this? At this point, I need to get this down. I may just have to buy another dev here. Maybe you can get a knight. Okay. It's better than... Oh, and there's the 3. Okay. That is huge. Huge for the team. Huge. Okay. Honestly, a 7 here would also be very good. Nope. I probably did just give blue a city there, though. Would be my guess. But honestly, that's okay. We have to get this settled down to have any chance. I'll do this with green for sure. Kind of evens my hand out. Gives me everything. Took wheat. Probably settle. Okay, settles there first. Interesting. Blue has a really nice settle there. Okay. This is tough. I still think red's in such a good spot. Okay, I stole a sheep. Interesting. And there it is. What do you know? Okay. Alright, barely got away with that one. Let's just go and steal from blue here. I'll take a wood. That's not bad. Kind of holding on to this mono as well. I don't think we're in a good spot to use it yet, but if we can get a city up and running, that would be so good for us. But that's gonna take a while. Get another 7. Probably gonna be coming up towards me and green, if I had to guess. Straight on red. Wow. Okay. Blue is tearing up right now. Yeah. I think that's actually good for us. So I'll do that for sure. Brick. I do brick for ore there. Okay. I don't get it. I'm almost tempted just to send it because everyone has 4 cards though. That's interesting. A sheep for ore maybe? Or does somebody want to do a brick for ore? A city here would help me out so much, man. I think it's almost worth. I'm about to pass. I think I could have bought a dev there, which would have been maybe the play. We'll see. Hopefully green doesn't steal from us. I wouldn't think so. I mean, blue's on 5 with a down dev. I don't think. And really, you have to see green as they're basically on 5. As soon as they take road, they're going to be on 5. So, um, let's see. Yeah, I agree. I think blue's the for sure block there, but kind of a tough situation. it's tough. It's a tough decision for sure. Wow, that just blocks my hand even more. Ugh. Okay. So 2 sheep, 2 wheat, 3 wheat, 4. Goodness, I think we have to do it. Yeah, I think that was the right play there. So we're gonna city up on the 643. It then go ahead and buy another dev here. Another VP. Oh, that late game, that's so good. But right now, I think I need some knights. I think I need some knights to kind of guard from blue a little bit. Oh my goodness. As they roll a 12, which is huge for them. Better access to those dev cards. Oh, this has turned into a really tight game. Really tight game, but next objective is probably going to work my way towards this 8. I don't need a 3 to 1 port, so just working towards settle spots I think is really good for us. And also, there's been hardly like any 10s. I guess, yeah, I mean, that would be a huge spot for red and blue there. So, let's see if we can get a 3. A 3 would be really good for us. That kind of adds, it gives us a chance at then like a 6 or a 4. Gives us a chance at the road settle. Because we actually, I'd like to do 2 roads and a settle, so we need 3 wood, 3 brick, 1 sheep, 1 wheat. Get a 4, that's a lot of cards. Get a 3, that's even more cards. Okay. Um, I think now we're kind of looking, or I could city up again. Wow, that's an interesting idea. I think we have to do that. Or do I just start buying devs? Oh, this is tough. So I don't know how much that city is really going to help us. City 8, 9, 10. If I settle, oh, I have to city, I think. That's crazy if I don't. So I don't want to do too much though. Honestly, buying a dev there could have been smarter, just because I kind of stay under the radar for longer. Because by having 2 cities, that really kind of gives you that extra edge. Like, oh, like we for sure need to block that color. Like we for sure need to block him. So okay, another settle. Um, but again, I think really green is in second because as soon as they take road, um, I assume they're gonna put it on. Okay, goes for the 8, just kind of interesting. But I guess that makes sense. They don't want me buying dev cards, so that, yeah, that does make sense. Probably put it on the 4 with the 4 brick with me in blue. That's better than the 8, honestly. So I'm okay with that. Mm. Not a good roll for us. I think we probably just hold here. I just don't know what I'll need. 8s are great. So that gives me a dev. Um, what could definitely end up happening is I just settle here. But my goal right now is to buy as many devs as I can to start working towards army. Once I do that, and I have this settle spot, so if it works out that way, I think that's the plan. But it's going to depend on how many 4s I can get, or stuff like that. Okay. Dang. That's frustrating. Gosh, that's frustrating. Alright, so now I like have to have a 3. Ugh, that was a tough 7. Okay. I don't think there's many trades we can do either. Um, a 4 would be a dev card. A 3's the best, obviously. A 4 would be a dev card, I said it. Alright, so hopefully... Oh my goodness. Crazy VP game. Crazy VP game. So that means... Does blue have a knight? Or red has to have a VP because I think they've had that. I think they've had that dev card like the entire game. So yeah. So there's one knight. My goodness, that's gonna be killer. So VPs are, if they stack up like this, they're generally pretty good. But in my case right now, I think having a couple more knights would have been better. That's just 2 free victory points. I've easily bought the most dev, so there's got to be a lot of knights in the hand in that deck. But this is just going to be a quick pass here, looks like. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh. Let me refresh. Okay. Red's starting to do a lot better. They're probably going to be working towards army here soon. But it's just going to be a really tough game right now. I still think it's probably this 10, honestly. That helps us out a lot. That's a lot of sheep for green there. But they don't have a port for it. That may be where green really struggles. So that's a big roll for us. Blue. Do I just go ahead and take the settle? I think I just take the settle there. I think that's worth that. So again, my initial idea was to go for the 8-3, but I just don't think that's going to matter. I'm going to type that in there just to try to help because it's like... Oh my goodness, I cannot get a knight. Okay, we're going to have to play for something else. Gonna have to play for something else. We're gonna have to buy. I think it's worth it to go ahead and. Oh, what a tough game. I think. Okay, I mean that's better than. I mean I have 6 in hand right now, so if I can just get to. Man, what a tough win here. A single road that I could settle is also a good idea. I think I do have a winning roll here. Okay. Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Okay, I think we settle for 1. Can we city for the win? We can city for the win? Oh no, man. What a game. Wow. Dumb table talk. I don't know about that. I think I think he, I don't know. I don't think he played a good game. He really needed to get us off their back. Like everyone was robbing red early on, and it just and never got knights. I mean, look at the four knights. I mean, four victory points. Crazy game, crazy game. But all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Um, I'll catch you in the next one. Let's see where we're at though. Check the leaderboards. Oh, so 16-19 right now. 103 global, 63rd in North America, and 54th in the United States. So let's get it. Follow along, guys. Subscribe, like, please. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.